So I'm going to try this AI program, and we're going to see how it works. We're going to see how it goes. It's called How Normal Am I? Okay, how normal am I? Okay, let's go. How normal am I? Experience how artificial intelligence judges your face. Access to your camera is necessary, but no personal data is collected. Let's go. Start the show.
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face. But don't worry,
I can't see myself.
everything will run locally in your own browser. No data is sent to the cloud in any way.
Oh my fucking god. Wait.
At the end of the experience, you will be able
buddy,
to share some anonymous data with us.
I have to turn off my camera here. In all the goddamn shits, bro. I have to turn it off. How normal am I? Let's go.
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to...
Hey! Is this some dumb shit that's going on? What is this shit? Do I have to fucking remove my camera from everything? Unbelievable. I hate fucking Streamlabs, bro. Fucking seriously, man. Let me fucking use the goddamn camera. Like, I have to remove it in all the goddamn... I can't remove it all, bro. Come on, man. Streamlabs, you fucking dick. Seriously. If this does not work, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Okay, I agree to the terms and conditions. Let's go.
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face. Everything will run locally in your own browser. No data is sent to the cloud in any way.
I'm going to crash the fuck out.
At the end of the experience,
I'm going to crash the fuck out. I'm legit going to crash the fuck out. Oh my god, bro. Like, Peace, you came into the wrong fucking... Like, you came into the... This is the wrong time to be in here, bro. Like, fucking shit. Like, nothing is working for me, bro. Do it on the phone. You fucking genius, bro. This is why we got some fucking viewers, bro. One of my friends just came into the fucking chat and just came in with the knowledge, the knowledge, the fucking preaching, the fucking unbelievable IQ. This is the community I have. Here we go. How normal am I, ladies and gentlemen? We are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face.
Okay.
By giving access to your camera, you'll be able to experience these algorithms yourself.
Okay.
But don't worry, everything will run locally in your own browser. No data is sent to the cloud in any way.
Okay, appreciate that.
At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some anonymous data with us if you want, but it's totally up to you.
Can you fucking scam my fucking...
The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face.
Okay.
It will give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable.
Okay.
For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about equally attractive.
Wait.
Some social media companies, such as TikTok, are known to promote content from attractive people more. To make an algorithm like this, you need to train it using tens of thousands of example photos that each already have a beauty score. Rating all these photos is often done by students at universities. If you ask Chinese students to give their opinions, their cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm, which might lead to unpredictable effects when it's used to judge people from other cultures.
100% of the Spice Girls.
I wanted to show you an example of this, but I couldn't even get the algorithm to detect black people's faces properly.
Wait, what?
If you have a low score, it might just be
what the
because
fuck
the
did you
judgment
just
of
say?
these algorithms is so dependent on how they were trained. Of course, if you got a really high score, that's just because you are incredibly beautiful. Next, let's look at an algorithm that's designed to judge your age. And what you'll see here, as well as with many others, is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit. Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors.
Okay.
They can also be used to guess who might be lying about your age on dating websites.
20.
If
the
you happen to share your age bracket earlier,
20?
we can now figure out whether or not you are a liar.
Oh my god!
The following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine your
better
gender.
not say something else, bro.
Here you can once again see that the country or culture in which an algorithm was constructed can have a big influence on how it will categorize and judge people. This algorithm would probably flip out at the gay pride. Our next algorithm on the menu tries to determine your body mass index, or BMI, from just looking at your face. To make an algorithm like this, you'll once again need thousands of photos of people that are tagged with their body mass index. In practice, I found that the required data is often simply scraped from the internet. For example, some researchers who work at Google took these pictures from online communities where people share their weight loss progress. A lot of these algorithms work by first measuring 7 proportions in your face. One of these is calculated by measuring the area above your eyes, which is why you can get a lower score by raising your eyebrows.
By connecting to this website, you also shared your IP address, and that was used to guess where you are. Now that we have your gender, your age, your country of origin, and the BMI prediction, we can combine these and try to create a life expectancy.
Bitch, you told me you're not gonna take my information,
These
bitch!
types of predictions are essentially created by stacking educated guesses on top of each other, which makes the result even more imprecise. However, that doesn't stop insurance agencies from purchasing these types of predictions, because to them it's better than
years
nothing.
left to live.
Won't you come a little closer?
Okay.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face. This face print makes it possible to recognize you wherever you go. For example, Russian company FindFace offers a service where you can take a picture of a stranger and then it will try to find the social media profiles that belong to that person.
Ain't no fucking way!
Similarly, an American company called Clearview AI allows police officers to upload a photo and then it will show a list of all the web pages where it found the same person.
By the way, you didn't actually need to get closer to the camera for this to work. A small thumbnail is enough. I just want to see if you do it. I also have to admit something. While this website was loading, I secretly recorded your emotional reaction when the little puppy was shown.
This was done using an algorithm that tries to determine your emotional state based on your facial expressions. A company called HireVue offers online video interviewing tools. They claim to be able to find the best job applicants by analyzing their facial expressions, voice, and vocabulary. This practice has been criticized for giving a lot of credence to algorithms, but at the same time making it very hard to know what people are actually being judged on.
As a bonus, for the last few minutes your surfing behavior has also been recorded.
You may not realize it, but a lot of websites have little bits of code from companies such as Visual Website Optimizer and Hotjar embedded into them. This makes it possible to record your mouse movements, as well as any text you may have entered into forms. These services can help improve how a website functions. It also means a large amount of behavioral data is being collected by these third parties.
Before your score is revealed.
As you probably realize, your data is increasingly collected and combined to create all kinds of predictions about you.
Okay.
By comparing your data to that of others, you can be placed in all kinds of categories. These profiles are not just used to show you better advertisements, but they are starting to impact all kinds of aspects of your life, ranging from getting cheap car loans or insurance to finding a job or even a date. While you can try to protect yourself from this tracking online, where for example you can delete your cookies, this is much harder when it comes to your face, which you can't really delete. That's why this type of biometric tracking is much more inescapable and can feel much more constricting. As face recognition technology moves into our daily lives, it can create this subtle but pervasive feeling of being watched and judged all the time. We might feel more pressure to behave normally, which for an algorithm means being more average. That's why we have to protect our human right to privacy, which is essentially a right to be different. You could say that privacy is a right to be imperfect. So we have to be very careful when implementing this technology. As with all new innovations, it comes with great stories of how it can improve our lives in short term. But with biometric systems, we have to be very careful and really think through what it could do to people and society in the long term if, bit by bit, we allow this surveillance culture to develop.
Bro, should I click OK or no? Why should I click no? I don't get it. Bro, you can't be fucking telling me click no and then say I have no clue. Hey, fuck it. Okay, we're gonna take a screen. No, we don't need to take a screenshot of this. Beauty 7.7. Bomba clot. We fucking did it. Okay, let's go for OK. You are 73% normal. Violently average. Fucking done. I'm done. Hey, this fucking AI bitch ass motherfucker just called me violently average. Hey, no, don't do me like that, peace. What's good, Marizy? How we doing? Hey, peace, don't fucking do me like that. Don't fucking do me like that, bro. 7.7 out of 100? Need I remind you that my ass got the following rating by 2 fucking chicks.